Welcome back to another episode of G Code, the podcast. We're going to start off this week with we see immediate improvement from the Jets after adding Devontae Adams. Now, are they now Super Bowl contenders or the Super Bowl favorite to win it all this year?
Super Bowl contender, I don't know about that just yet, but adding DT is going to be scary. Garrett's going to be open a lot more. And of course, now you got DT, future Hall of Famer, added to the team. Also, pairing with Lazard, who Lazard is pretty decent.
No, Lazard is tough.
Yeah, like he got that connection with Aaron from back in Green Bay. So
that's the whole Green Bay receiving core. Cobb, Lazard, Adams.
I don't think Cobb there no more.
He not?
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay, so Lazard, Adams. Besides Adams, Garrett, everybody, A-Rod already knows. Mike Williams.
Like, that's a good-ass receiving core.
Nah, it is.
Like, for real, for real.
They shouldn't be 2-4. I feel like the Jets are better than 2-4. So
yeah, definitely.
What I say, they're a Super Bowl contender, Super Bowl favorite. After adding Devontae Adams, you got to say, yeah, just off the fact of what they did in Green Bay, and the Jets defense is like that. So if they could get their offense clicking, if DT could come in and they could turn that offense around and do something like Zay said with Garrett and DT on opposite sides of the field, I definitely feel like they can make some noise. But we all know who they got to go through. They got to go through Pat Mahomes. And granted, he got the injuries this year, so they might have to go through Lamar.
Right.
But either way, A-Rod and the Jets are going to have to go through two great teams, and the Chiefs and the Ravens. So we just going to have to wait and see. Yeah. We really got to see if they even going to make the playoffs.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, with the start they had, they got to get there first. But with Brees in the backfield, too, and having DT and Garrett going to be open more, I do feel like they're probably going to run. They're probably going to win streak. I feel like starting this week, to be honest. But
who they got this week?
Damn, that's a good question. I'm not sure. They got Steelers.
The Steelers, yep, that is what it is.
For the Jets, like, they should win that. DT coming, they gonna have their juice. Like, yeah, they gonna win that.
So, a question for the Steelers: do you feel like they should have benched Justin Fields and started Russel this week?
What's their record? 4-2.
They 4-2. Justin Fields only threw one pick this year. He has 5 rushing touchdowns, 5 passing touchdowns. And I think like 1,100 yards.
Did they make it official that Russ starting?
Yeah, he's starting this week.
Damn, that's tough. I saw Fields say I haven't played good enough. Or he said if I would have played good, it wouldn't be a conversation.
It's not even that he didn't play good or he didn't play bad. I just feel like Justin Fields was a little bit too conservative for the Steelers. Like, he was real gun shy. I'm going to say that because it was throws that he could have made downfield, but instead he was getting out the pocket and scrambling or hitting the check down, which ain't bad. You managing the game good, but...
More explosives.
Yeah, more explosive
plays.
Especially
George Pickens. Like,
facts.
Throw that up, bro.
For sure.
Just let him go make a play. But yeah, we'll see what the Jets do. I feel like they'll definitely take a step in the right direction and DT.
That's a good 1 and 2 receiver. You got Adams and you got Garrett.
1 and 2.
Is Garrett the 3 or the 2?
Garrett
Lazard?
The 2.
He's a 2?
Garrett the 2 for sure.
Some people say Garrett
was
the 1.
The one before DT came.
You said he was the one?
Yeah, he was. Okay. He the one by far. Garrett like that.
Derrick Henry is obviously on pace for a 1,000-yard season this year, but do y'all feel like he's going to get 2,000? And is he the best running back of the last 10 years?
Man, no injuries. I don't see why he wouldn't get 2 bands.
No, for sure. Even Derrick Henry got hurt a couple years ago. He was on pace for 2. And he got hurt. He had like 949 yards in 9 games or something like that.
And he did 2K before, right?
Yeah, did 2K in Tennessee.
Like he's about to get it in 2K.
That's very tough. But can we say he's the best back?
Of the past 10 years.
You said, okay, the past 10 years. Yeah. Before it was our generation, because there's been a lot of great backs in our generation.
But when it comes to generation, what's really generation?
Okay, so is LT and AP in our generation?
That's what I'm saying, because if you put them in our generation, then it's a lot of great backs. But like,
I wouldn't consider those 2 backs our generation, even though we grew up on them.
So I said past 10 years.
Our generation is probably Reggie Bush and Ford.
What's the name played in that time, though?
LT and AP?
Yeah.
So they are our generation, because I definitely remember having some LT cleats growing up. Right. When you could change the Nike check. Yeah. I remember all that, the color of the Nike check. Yeah. So I cannot put Derrick Henry over LT and AP.
That's why I said past 10 years, because generation is a lot you got to go up against. But past 10 years.
So now we got to see what's the backs from the last 10 years. We know we got Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
Chris Johnson.
Henry's. AP was playing during that time. He played past 10 years and was still eating. So it ain't like he
not
was
like prime AP though.
Shit, he was still eating.
Remember they used to call bro all day.
Well, shit, past 10 years, he was probably in his prime. That wasn't that long ago when AP was playing, bro.
We was 16 years old and 15 years old.
You gotta think, cause he just retired. What, last year?
But within the last 2.
And that's 10
But that was Adrian Peterson just on a team, just getting here and there yards.
But I'm saying, if you go back to 2014 or whatever, like
he was probably on Washington and had a 1,000-yard season. But I don't consider that prime Adrian Peterson.
People was, my bad, cut you off, but people was in the comments like, and y'all say C-Mac better than him. It was hella people commenting
C-Mac better
back.
than Derek or Adrian Peterson?
Than Derek. It was hella people commenting back like, cause he is. I'm like, damn. So who would you think is the better running back between them two?
So
C-Mac or
I wouldn't really consider Christian McCaffrey a running back though, but I have to because he's a running back. He's a running back. So when you say that, I'm gonna say Derrick Henry is a better running back. Christian is a better running back. If that makes sense though. You gotta think about it. Just because of Christian McCaffrey could catch out the backfield, I don't really see Derrick Henry coming out the backfield catching a swing pass and taking it to the crib.
I mean, he has,
but that's not his game though.
Yeah.
You know, like McCaffrey could make a contested catch and take it to the crib. Derrick Henry not doing that.
So you would put C-Mac over Henry?
I want an old school running back. I'm gonna go Derrick Henry.
Okay.
If I want a new school multi-personal back, I'm gonna go Christian McCaffrey. I'm gonna go Alvin Kamara. But then again, it's like it just depends on what you want. Because Henry got speed. He got the power. It's like we see him producing. So I guess it's just what you want. Pick your poison because they all great.
Right.
But regarding the last 10 years though, I might have to give it to Derrick Henry. How many years has he even played? Is this like year 7?
He got drafted 2016, I want to say.
And we about to be in 2026 in 2 years. So he'll touch a decade.
Like
I'm going to have to give it to him. I'm going to have to give it to him.
Year 8 right now, I think.
And then I saw a stat. It was like Derrick Henry is about to eclipse 10,000 yards. And the next closest back is I think Christian McCaffrey or Alvin Kamara might be, and they still like 2,000-3,000 yards behind.
That's what I'm saying. He hit 2K this year, multiple 2K years. It's
on
crazy.
Top of the other little 1,300, 1,400.
Yeah, like that's insane. And he got like 8 tuds this year already too.
Nah, facts.
He might fuck around and get damn near 20 tuds.
How many more years you think Derrick Henry got in him?
Bro, I don't see no slowdown right now unless an injury happened. Bro, went to Baltimore and still turning up.
That's what I'm saying. So do you credit the Baltimore Ravens' success to Derrick Henry?
A large part of it, yeah.
Okay.
Because like Lamar don't got to do that much right now. He's just handing that rock off. And,
I agree.
And Henry just doing his thing, and their defense is always.
And Henry opening up the pass, and you see Zay Flowers going for 100 a week now.
Yeah, like Zay getting his opportunity because they got to load the box. As far as them two say C-Mac and Henry.
We'll say C-Mac, you got to say Alvin Kamara too, though. They damn near the same.
I just don't do that because Alvin played with the Saints. You know, it's like.
Yeah, division rival.
Yeah,
so you're going to be a little biased.
Y'all don't really rock.
But if he wasn't on the Saints, would you consider Alvin Kamara top back?
That's the thing. Like, I'm already a fan of Alvin, and he's on the Saints. So I know if he wasn't on the Saints, I would probably vouch for him a lot more.
Yeah.
But the fact that he on the Saints is like, because I don't want to see him eat against us.
But really trying to think of backs from the last 10 years, because we've seen a lot of backs in college that was tough. Then they get to the league and
you got the Zeeks, you got the Chubbs,
Nick Chubb. I might have to put Chubb in there. Chubb is my boy.
Henry. You do like Chubb.
Chubb is my boy, bro. He been my boy since college, and the injuries, and it's like he always bounced back from an injury.
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta see him post injury this time, because he's been having some crazy ones. I feel like that last one was crazy. That Georgia one was crazy.
Yeah.
But Chubb is definitely.
He went back to the old days after this last injury. He said he went back to the high school to get back right. Fitness and all that. He wasn't even working out in no NFL facilities or nothing.
Oh, he had to go back.
He said my membership was at the high school. He said they got a water fountain there. That's all I need.
That probably does motivate you though, because bro, after getting hurt so many times, that probably take a lot out of you.
Yeah, he got that dog in him right now. Right. I feel bad for the league when he play again. He done started practicing again, so he'll be
just off the fact that like Chubb is a consistent back. Most of the Cleveland Browns' success, I know it's like not a lot. You got to credit it to Nick Chubb though.
Nah, for sure.
When he's in the league, Nick Chubb is a top 3 running back.
Yeah.
So we're going.
Speaking of the Browns, how you feel about Amari Cooper going to the Bills? Does that make them a contender? Because we didn't even touch on that.
I say the last 5 years, people always say the Bills to the Super Bowl, Bills to the Super Bowl. It never happened. But a lot of teams with the injuries that the Chiefs have, this is a chance for them to win the Super Bowl.
AFC playoffs gonna be.
That's why I'm not gonna lie. You got the Jets, you got the Chiefs, you got the Ravens.
Bills.
And the Bills. Them 4 right there
and
could
even
all
the wild
potentially.
Card teams probably gonna be crazy too, to be honest.
But all them 4 teams could potentially win it. Yeah. I'm definitely not gonna count Patrick out, even with the injuries. Out of them 4 though, I'm gonna say this Lamar year. Then I'm gonna go Patrick just because you can't count him out. Then I'll go the Bills. Then I'll go the Jets.
So if you had to rank best chance in the AFC to win the Super Bowl, that's what you going with?
Ravens, Chiefs, Bills, Jets.
Okay.
Even with the addition of DT, I'm still going to they last. Just because, I don't know. I know they're better than the 2-4 team. I just feel like those other teams are better than them right now.
Yeah.
Unless they prove me different.
Josh Allen been looking different this year.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, actually, it's not even different. Like, it's been what he do, but...
And then just imagine, you Stephon Diggs, you go into the Texans like, you know what I'm saying?
Texans, we didn't even... AFC.
Hey.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. The AFC is deep.
Yeah, that AFC is stacked right now.
Nah, for sure.
Damn. I don't know who coming out of there. NFC can be a couple teams.
Yeah, it could be anybody, but I'm really liking Detroit though.
I'm telling you.
Does that Aiden Hutchinson injury, does that affect them a lot?
Yeah, it do.
They've been saying after the injury they might pursue Max Crosby for the Raiders to replace him just for the meantime.
They got him and what's the name next year?
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah,
I don't know though.
The Aiden injury definitely impacts.
You think that's a comeback next year injury?
I mean, mid-season next year.
Some people saying that looked like a career ender.
I hope not, bro. That's tough.
That I don't know.
That wasn't no ACL.
That was the tibia or whatever. What is this right here? The
tibula.
thing, the tibula came off. But they said if it came straight off the bone, then he could bounce back. But if it's straight just crack, come on. A lot of your explosion is coming from down there.
Bro, that's
what I'm saying.
The play was wild. Yeah. You know how fast your legs got to be swinging in the air for it to make contact with something and just snap like that, bro? The force that it has to have is
it just hit somebody else's leg, right?
Yeah, his feet just flew up in the air and his leg hit like the knee on somebody else and just snapped it.
After you see an injury like that, could you really go back out there and play to your full potential?
They say that's the main problem coming back from injury, bro. It's the mental.
No, I'm saying not even you personally. I'm saying like a teammate or on the opposing team. Are you looking like, damn, that could have been me?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially when shit happens.
Yeah,
I'm sure with like DeMar Hamlin, niggas is probably like, bro, like
right. Like
I want to finish this game. Like, I don't know about finishing this game after that. Did they finish that game?
Nah, cause remember it was tripping on Skip. Cause Skip was like, bro, they could at least finish the game.
Shannon and Skip.
Shannon ain't show up. He like Skip. You tweet.
Yeah, you tweeted on that one.
And he was. Come on, bro. Yeah. Somebody about die. You talk about
finishing the game.
Yeah,
bro.
we rescheduled that.
Yeah, I'm going home. To my family, bro.
All right. ESPN ranked top 5 players going into this upcoming season.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all agree with this order? So they got Joker 1, Luka 2, Giannis 3, Shea 4, Tatum 5. Honorable mentions: Steph at 6, LeBron at 7, KD at 9. Do y'all agree?
That's tough. I'm gonna ask you first. What you think?
Talk about number 5. How is Tatum ranked 5th in the league, but didn't touch the floor like that in the USA team? Bro, you speak on that. That's your boy.
Ask Steve Kerr that.
When Tatum was on the floor, he wasn't playing like the 5th best player in the NBA. I think he went like 3 for 29. Like, when you got KD and you got Bron on the team, I know you're the 5th best player in the league, but you're not better than Bron and KD.
Forward behind KD and
Bron. That's what I'm saying. You're not touching the floor. You just got to eat that. And so don't hold a grudge and not try to come back in 2028. These is all-time generational talents. You got to eat that one. You got your medal. Come back. That was his second medal, wasn't it?
No, that was the first time.
No, that was his second one. That was his second one. He won in 2020. KD was on that team. I seen Tatum and Book. Harden was on there. But do I agree with the list? Is Shea better than Steph right now?
Is Shea better than Tatum, Steph, Bron, KD? Is he better than any of them honorable mentions?
He's not. But after the last 2 seasons that he had, I mean, it's a new day and age, bro.
It is.
So I mean,
Shea is tough. Don't get us wrong. He's for definitely top 10. But
is Luka 2?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Luka damn near 1.
Damn. Yeah. For real?
Yeah. Luka damn near the best player in the league.
I'm not gonna lie, this top 5 is definitely showing me that times is changing.
Nah, for sure.
I agree with Joker 1. It's undeniable and he deserves it. Luka 2, I mean, I can see that. Giannis at 3, I can see that. Mm-hmm. It's them last 4 and 5 that's really
the first 3, that's all interchangeable. Yeah. I do believe those are top 3 players. You can put it in any order. Giannis, Joker, Luka, Giannis, Joker. Either way you put that, those are the top 3 for sure. I honestly would put Tatum 4. This spot, I honestly might go Bron. 6 KD, 7 Ant. I
was gonna say, I feel like Ant is better than Shea, or he's showing that he can be better.
They had Ant ranked 10 on that one.
Damn, he ESPN. Jumped. That means Ant jumped like 30 spots just in 1 year.
Yeah, you know.
Or is that off of
that playoff run, that Olympics performance, and probably starting 5.
The aura.
Yeah, the aura.
But off of the 5 though, like we said, I agree with the top 3, 4 and 5, and I'm not going to disagree, but I feel like Bron could have been in there just off the fact that he's still playing at a high level. Mm-hmm. KD's still playing at a high level. Steph is still playing at a high level, so why take him out? But
So you would take Tatum and Shea out and put one of them.
I'm not gonna lie, I would leave Tatum just off the fact that Tatum is a youngin' producer and he just won a ring. I would take Shea out. I would replace him with KD, Bron, and Steph, whichever one y'all want to put. But Shea could come out for now. He will have his time when he'll be in the 5, but right now I feel like it's too early.
He right outside of that top 5 right
He's
now.
top 10.
Yeah, but I'm still putting Ant over Shea. Ant better than Shea to me right now.
That's crazy. Before the playoffs, you were saying Shea was better than Ant.
Yeah, but now it's
no debate.
Yeah, it's no debate because of what Ant brings on the defensive end too. Shea is not really locking nothing up. Yeah, like come on now.
If Anthony Edwards leads his team to a ring this year, will he become the automatic number 1 player in the league? You still got a league with Joker, Luka.
Yeah, still got Joker and Luka. Luka don't have no ring, so I would maybe put Ant over him at that point. Luka don't got one of them things, but Joker do got one.
Right. Joker got 3 MVPs, 1 ring.
True.
1 Finals MVP.
Luka don't got no MVP or a ring, so nope. Yeah, he would probably jump Luka. Maybe not Joker, just due to Joker's accolades and what he brings to the game.
Yeah. But you just gonna put him over Giannis like that though?
Oh, that's tough. Nah, I can't do that either.
I feel like if he won a ring, he could crack the top 5. But them players right there though, matter of fact, he could go 3. You gotta bump Luka down to 4. If Ant can get the ring, but it's like Luka's statistics is out of this world, bro. He should have a couple MVPs. It's always a debate. Like, is this Luka year to win the MVP? Is this Luka year? His numbers is always crazy.
This might be Luka year now, though. I ain't gonna lie.
They tripping, bro. You know who's left off this list, even in the honorable mentions? Joel.
Oh yeah, they had him at 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay, so I see you had 8 missing on here.
Yeah,
so, okay,
they had him before KD, after Bron.
Okay, see, I agree. I can see that.
Yeah, and they said the only reason he fell a few spots is injuries.
Injuries, okay.
Yeah, like he ain't been consistent with injuries.
But
and that was one of the reasons why Tatum was 5. They said he's been consistent. He don't miss games, and it's the same thing every night. You know what you get from Tatum.
For sure.
So I respect the list. If Ant was to win a ring this year, he would crack that top 4.
4 for sure. This is a better question right here. Is Ant the best shooting guard in the league right now? That was D-Book's spot for a long time.
If they saying D-Book, he definitely the best now then. He better than D-Book.
After 1 year. Well, we been seeing Ant producing, but that 1 year just separated him.
Run, like getting to the West Finals, yeah, it's cooked. He's better than Book.
Damn.
Yeah, he probably is the best 2 guard in the league. I can't think of nobody better than him.
Damn, that's tough. D-Book, hey, he got something to prove now then. But D-Book been to a finals.
Yeah.
Lost to the Bucks, but he been.
That was before Kevin too.
Right. That was with him and CP.
Him and CP. Yeah, they was nice.
I say D-Book and Ant is neck and neck right now. As a league superstar free agent, would you prioritize a ring or the biggest contract offer you get? Let's assume you never won a ring, but you have been a top 5 player for years. That's a tough question. That's almost like Bron back in 2010.
Yeah, perfect example. Bron in 2010.
You want your ring or you want the bread? But a player like Bron, can we use him? Because he probably got both. He went and got the ring, and you know they cut a check to get.
But that's before he didn't know he was gonna get no ring, though. I mean, you can feel like that, but that shit not guaranteed.
Well, then it's not guaranteed for nobody.
To get the bag to go to New York or take a little bit less to go to Miami, right?
I think his top 3 choices back then was the Bulls, the Knicks, and the Heat.
Right, and I'm sure that other places the bag would have been better than Miami.
And he potentially could have won a ring. And was Melo there when?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, Melo was on the Knicks, or he probably went the year after.
They might have got him because they didn't get Bron, to be honest.
Which one would you do? You going to get your bread or you going to get the ring? I know we talk about this a lot, but a ring can't feed your kids.
Absolutely.
So,
and I'm already a top 5 player, so it's like them endorsements and all that shit.
Yeah, you're going to get the money. You're going to get the ring. That's what it sounds like.
Damn.
You're going for the legacy.
But what if the city is ass, though? Like, what if your ring is in Oklahoma City? You got a bag waiting for you in New York, LA.
New York could potentially be a ring. We talk about right now. If I'm a top 5 player,
New York, LA, Dallas, you know.
I would love to go to Dallas and go
Miami Heat. You gonna go try to get a ring in OKC?
Can I work out my contract like a 1-2 year deal?
No.
So you're trying to get me for the long run?
You signed a Supermax. You signed a 4-year, $200 million.
4-year, $200 million to be in Oklahoma.
Like yeah, Oklahoma City.
What's around Oklahoma City,
bruh?
Nothing. Like, what's the surrounding states?
I mean, you got Texas and shit. Ain't that far? That's probably the closest one you care about. True. For real.
But then, hey, yeah, I might have to go get my bread. I'm gonna have to go get my bread. If it's a team like Oklahoma City, I don't
But mind
know, bro.
you already a top 5 player in the league, so the bread is good. You got endorsements, like all that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the bread.
I don't. So yeah,
more bread is always good.
But so you saying I don't need the bread, so go to Oklahoma City and go get the ring?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm asking what you would do if you were somebody's agent.
Yeah.
And that was the thing, like, okay, we can send you to Oklahoma City. They're gonna give you 4 years, $250. Let's just say something crazy like that. Or Miami can take you. You know, you got a better chance to win the ring. They're gonna give you 4 years, $200.
4 years, $200. I get the other 50 in endorsement, or I'm gonna get it from somewhere.
50 M's, like that ain't no little.
But then again, like basketball contracts, because you get a supermax and it's like 4 years, bro. I could be at the table again in another 4, potentially 3.
In today's age, you can power move and get traded.
That's what I'm saying. So I could be like, you know what, bro? I want my ring. I'm ready to go. But if my agent told me something like that, I would tell my agent, bro, I'm paying you the big bucks. Get me like a good 2-year deal. Give me a Bron deal, or a Curry deal, like a 1 year 60.
Yeah.
2 year 120. I'd be cool with 2 years 120.
Just coming back. Hell nah. We need to lock Bray in for life.
You got me for 2.
Nah, I need at least 4. I need 4 years out of bro. We need to get this ring. Hey, you talking about?
We gonna get it in these 2.
Man. We better, or he owe me 20.
But
he gonna owe me.
That's a tough question for real. I know a lot of people be having to make them tough decisions for
people
bread.
Don't think about those type of things that these athletes go through. That shit is not an easy decision, bro.
It's not.
You picking up your family to move, like your kids gotta go through whole new school systems. Like that shit is not sweet.
The wife
easy.
And the kids.
Come on now. What if your wife
just
made friends and everything in this city? Now you
would you let them stay there if they don't want to leave? Like, all right, but y'all stay in the last city. Or you gonna be like, come on, man, y'all come with me.
That's a good.
Cause just think about it though, bro. You can't buy a crib every place. You know this is a cutthroat business. You could get traded every year, so you gonna move your family around every year.
But this is NBA we talking. That's a long season. NFL a little different.
Yeah, 16 games, 16, 17
You know what I'm saying?
games.
17 games. I don't feel like, having your wife or whatever at whatever city, you could just fly back there in the off season. They say that's what NFL players do anyway.
True. Yeah.
They have a off season home and then they just get some shit.
Cause I just wouldn't want to keep like buying a crib over and I just get a little apartment. I get traded. I know I'm not gonna be here long anyway. Get an apartment. I probably won't even furnish the shit for real. Just be in there, do what I do. But
crib in Miami, crib in LA type shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then just go play wherever I'm at. Have a little condo or something, little apartment.
Yeah.
But people don't think about that. That's a tough thing that athletes got to deal with. Not only just making a decision on leaving and what team to join and if it's going to be the best move, but also you got to think about family and all that shit too. So that'll be something to consider. But at the end of the day, I would probably, if I'm at that point where I've been one of the best in the league for years and people know me, like they know what I'm about, I'll probably go get a ring. I'll probably go try to get a ring.
Especially if you already got your money. Like, I know we be saying this, but like, how much money do you need?
Right, like, you know what I'm saying? At some point, like, of course, you can't tell nobody how much money to make, but at some point, you good. Like, you got enough.
Like, bro, I'm set for life. But then,
like, build a legacy with a ring.
But then again, like, we got to talk about athletes, bro. These players be getting generational bread. Like, they say it's generational, like, your parents never have to work again, your kids, none of that. You won't have to work again, and somehow, some way, they still go broke.
They fuck it off, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how though, bro? This is crazy.
Lou Will talked about it, bro. He said when you young and you touch that, and you got all them girlfriends, bro. He said them bags add up. He said you don't really be realizing it, but all them little bags and shit these dudes be tricking off on, that shit add up, bro.
I know
for real. That's what I'm saying.
50
like,
a pop.
I can see it add up with how my pockets is now with certain shit.
Nah, facts. But do you never have no discernment? Like, okay, I'm tripping.
Damn, maybe I don't need to get shorty this right now.
Right.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, who is she to me for real? Like,
exactly. Like, who is she to me, and do I really need to be spending money on shorty?
Come on, no.
But unfortunately, in today's age, and I can't even say today's age because it's OGs that done went broke.
Nah, for sure.
It's like,
but it's like this is a different kind of money. The OGs wasn't seeing this,
and it's a different type of tricking going on.
Not facts. The OGs was working with $220,000 a year.
Yeah.
These niggas working with $40 million a year. So I'm saying the OGs can't go get that $50,000 Birkin. They was probably, whining and dining, hotel room. They wasn't doing that how these dudes.
Man, now they flying shorty out.
That's
We gonna fuck around and go to Tulum while we at it. I'm gonna buy y'all these bags.
Matter of fact, bring 2 of your friends too. Come on, bro. They wildin'.
Come on, man.
And then they bringing their homeboys with them. It's crazy out here. I can see how
they be out here wilding, but when you come from nothing though, you
that's the thing too. When you come from nothing, you don't really know how money work for real. Hey, and then you get it in a lump sum like that.
I really hope a lot of these young dudes like just get you a smart advisor, bro.
But then again,
someone that you can
the
trust.
Advisor's probably raping them too.
That's what I'm saying. Someone you can trust, because they be stealing like a motherfucker. Right. Lonzo and them.
That's what I'm saying. And then you making $30 million a year. You probably not seeing hundreds of thousands leaving your account. Like, damn. Like, wait.
Little 10 bands going.
Listen, you not really seeing that. You're not seeing the big number move.
Accountant happy as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, counting taking 30 out. You like, damn. Okay, my account still look the same to me. Accountant hitting you again for another 30.
Damn, like, but what happened to that one? I'm supposed to have 30 right now. Where that shit at? Hey. Oh, no, we had to pay. You remember you had to pay?
No, hey, and he telling it to you good. So you like, you right. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that shit. I forgot about that, bro. My bad. Meanwhile, he got that shit in his pocket.
I think we like halfway through the college football season. Who you think the Heisman gonna be now? Did you see Travis' comments about Ashton Genty?
I did. I kind of get where he coming from though.
I was gonna ask you how you felt about them comments.
We done seen good running backs. Maybe not as good as far as stat wise.
Yeah.
But bro is in the Mountain West for one.
But they said we done seen good backs, but we haven't seen a Barry Sanders season since Barry Sanders. I think Barry Sanders went for like 2K plus and a whole bunch of touchdowns.
What team Barry played at again?
Oklahoma State. So you know he Big 12. Big 12. I mean that's Power 5.
Right, a lot more respectable.
Is the Mountain West not Power 5? No. Is that FCS?
Nah, the FBS. The Power 5 is ACC, SEC, Big 12, Pac-10.
Big 10?
Yeah, that's what it was. But now they got these conference mergers now, so it's like it'd be confusing. But yeah, like shout out to bro, you eating, but he have done that in the SEC. It's all I'm trying to get at.
That's what I'm saying. So if you was him, how would you feel if everybody kind of, I'm not gonna say discrediting you, but discrediting you, saying you in the Mountain West?
I would respect it. I mean, I just show him when I get to the league that it ain't no bullshit.
So would you feel some type of way that people like, he shouldn't get the Heisman because you in the Mountain West?
I would feel some type of way saying I shouldn't get the Heisman because it's based off of stats.
Yeah.
And like what you doing for your team.
Right, I can't help where I'm at.
Right, I'm getting off where I'm at, and his team is ranked.
And he did that versus Oregon.
That's very true.
Like it's not like he didn't do nothing versus Oregon. He ate against everybody else. Nah, he ate against Oregon too.
Yeah, I think they ranked. So he eating his stats number 1 in everything for running backs. Team is good and ranked in the Mountain West. So you gotta respect it. But I just feel like what Trav is doing.
So you still got Trav number 1 right now?
Trav, yeah. Now I'll probably give it to Trav. Now that Alabama done.
Okay.
Did they lose last week too?
No, they didn't lose. They edged that win versus South Carolina. That was a scary game, bro. If they went back-to-back L's like that,
that's nasty.
That would have been treacherous.
Yeah, that's nasty.
But so right now we got Genty. And you know, Trav got hurt last week. He only played like the first quarter. Yeah. So hopefully he's healthy and comes back next week.
I had them on the last leg of the parlay, bro.
Colorado?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's the last time I'm putting.
And I'm pretty sure if Trav didn't get hurt, they could have won that game.
That's what I'm saying. They lost by 3. Shador needed Trav out there, bro.
Nah, for sure he did. And then, bro, Amarion got hurt number 4. He turned up. You say Shepard smooth. I really don't I really don't like getting on players and doing all that because I know, hey, y'all all human beings and I know it's hard. But bro, them drop balls be crazy.
Yeah, that one.
The amount of drops he has.
Man,
he dropped one in the first quarter that went like this. The ball, this his hand. The ball went right through. Then in the fourth quarter, the one that hit him, and then it's like, come on, bro.
Like, come on, man.
Take the visor off. Then, you know, I would have said, I'll take the visor off. It's just too much Larry
on. Ain't telling that. Take that shit off, man.
Colorado though, it's like, damn, man. Now they 4-2. Could have been 5-1.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. It was right there.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that L is about to be the snowball of L's.
I really wish Prime came to Colorado when Shador was a freshman. And they never went the HBCU route and all that.
Why you feel that?
Because now they would be turned. Like, they would...
By year 3.
Yes, definitely be a top 10 team, bro. If they had Shador in them next year, they would be a top 10 team.
I could feel that. Because now more recruits will start coming in.
You can't build in a year. Like, it's going to take a few.
Especially with transfers. It's going to be too hard. And then the chemistry building...
Like, if Prime would have went there or went to a FBS school right away, then that team that they had would have been nice right now.
Shoot, what Shador say though? Perfect timing. It wasn't the time.
That's true. We're gonna see. Hopefully he go to the Raiders. They talking about
Shador to the Raiders?
They talking about Tom helping with the draft pick for the
I did see that. I did see that.
Shador going there, bro. Like, go ahead.
So you think Tom what is their pick? They top 5?
It don't matter. He going there.
Dang.
Tom and Dion and the owner, Martin.
So
Davis.
You think Dion want him in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's the Raiders.
That's a market he like, bro.
Not for sure, but it's like, are the Raiders a smooth team?
No.
So why would you want to go there?
Culture. Coach is good. You know, they got Antonio Pierce.
Antonio Pierce, yep.
Yeah, they got
who would he be throwing to now?
That's the only thing. They'll have to draft and get somebody in there. Maybe draft Shador and then see if you can get somebody to come in and play with him. But
true.
But either way, if you're a top 10 pick, your team is most likely going to be ass. That's what I was trying to tell Mo. That. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell Mo the other day. Like, he keep joking around. Why y'all want to ruin people's careers? Yeah. Carolina draft. What we supposed to do?
Yeah, I feel like as a top, I feel like if you know you a top pick, you got to know what type of situation you're going into, and that's why it's tough. When you a top pick and you know your team isn't the best, you could come turn them up real quick. Like that's why I look at CJ Stroud. Like I don't know how much of it is CJ Stroud or how much of it was the Texans front office to put the right pieces around him.
Yeah.
But either way, he doing what he's supposed to do.
And it's just like Neighbors last year. They were saying he was sad. Like he was acting like he was pouting.
Didn't want to go to the Giants.
Yeah, like
for sure.
After he got drafted and when he went there for the first visit and shit, like he didn't seem happy.
You would have been looking like Neighbors too, though, bro. Although
New York.
Yeah, it's New York, and like you know your check's gonna be hitting first round draft pick. But look who's throwing you the ball.
True, but I would think it ain't gonna be like this forever.
Yeah,
like I'm going to this big ass great city.
Yeah,
getting a bag, and I'm just gonna get off still, and that's what he been doing. So it's like you can't be too mad. Like you can't expect to come in and have a Pat Mahomes chance to win the Super Bowl, bro. You ain't get drafted. Sure. Hollywood did. Not Brown. Hollywood Brown.
I'm talking about
Worthy, yes. Worthy.
If I'm Worthy, bro, I was turned draft night, man, bro. What? You going into that situation? I think he went first round too.
Yeah, he was first round.
Yeah, that's very tough.
I'm going to play with Pat.
Right. An all-time great, potentially the best ever already. Man,
who would you be most happy to go play with if you was a receiver coming out?
Right now playing? I think it's only one right answer. No. It's a couple.
Yeah, it's a couple now.
I'm going to give you my top 5. Pat 1, Lamar 2, Josh Allen 3. I go A-Rod 4 just because it's A-Rod. I know he could get me the ball.
He ain't gonna be that long though.
Nah, true. You right. You right.
You gotta think.
So I go Pat, Lamar, Josh Allen.
Surprising that naming your boy Joey B.
Joe Burrow.
That's
tough. That's tough. It's just something with the Bengals, bro. What's going on with them?
Did they lose again last week?
Nah, they won. They just barely beat the Giants.
Oh yeah.
You see they was like. Joe Burrow barely beat the Giants, and he in there mugging like he doing something.
Yeah, I do remember that.
But I mean, and every week you got to know it's gonna be tough, bro. These is NFL teams. Ain't nothing sweet.
No easy nights. Ain't nothing any sweet. Pro sport, bro. Yeah. Panthers been competing ever since Dalton started, and we ain't winning nothing. But we got these teams like the Bengals. We almost had them. Like
true, but right definitely. So I go Pat, Lamar, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and then. If I'm coming in the next draft, I'll go Jaden Daniels. No, I'm tripping. Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, CJ Stroud, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow.
For sure.
Yeah, and I might put CJ before Lamar. I might put him second.
Yeah.
But Lamar just off the strength.
Nah, those definitely the top 5 I would want to play with.
I was going to say Jaden. Honorable mention at 6.
Yeah. So, young nigga with some swag.
Yeah. I
fuck with them. But yeah, coming out. I know they be thinking about that type of shit coming out of college. Like, damn, who my quarterback finna be, bro?
Yeah, but a receiver can make a quarterback.
And that nigga Neighbors like, bro, they quarterback is Danny Dimes.
For sure.
Danny Dimes is crazy though, bro. Ain't even throwing no dimes.
Was that his nickname for real? Danny Dimes?
They be calling him Danny Dimes.
That's crazy. He's about to be Danny out of a job soon. If the right quarterback in the draft, he's
who they backup, bro? He might be. It's the backup.
It's like you can't get rid of bro though. You done gave him like $220 million.
Nah, yeah, fast.
You gotta make this work.
Bad.
Yeah,
he gotta make it work.
Yeah, I don't know why. But then again, do you have to? Cause we seen what Denver did with Russ. They gave him a bag and said, bro, you gotta go. We'll still pay you to leave.
Sean Payton was not fucking with Russ
at all.
I think it was something personal. He did not fuck with bro.
Man, I don't know why. Cause it's like you see Bo Nix giving him a problem too, but it's like, hey, I guess we can make this.
Bo Nix over there talking to him crazy on the sideline.
But I like that though. I like that. I mean,
like,
it's kind of you don't talk to your coach like that, but it had to be. If Sean was saying something crazy, I'm gonna give it back to him. Like, bro, you ain't just about to talk to me crazy. You don't see what I see out there. This 6'7" lineman ain't running after you. So pipe down, bro.
We done seen Cam yell at Ron before.
For sure.
Ron
That's what I'm
just used
saying.
to ignore that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. But if you a coach, you gotta like that though. Like that dog, bro. I would want to see Bryce come to the sideline and yell at somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming over there.
We just see Bryce
chip strap all on your face.
Yeah, we
like,
just
bro,
see Bryce pouting. Like that's why I'm kind of. No offense, Bryce. You're a good dude.
He is. But I think he too good of a dude.
Yeah,
bro.
like I can't do it no more, bro.
Yeah. So you wouldn't want to see Bryce back on that field. Damn, that's tough. Cause I seen a post. I seen a post. It was like Bryce was looking at Andy after he threw that pick. Like, I'm getting my job. Well, you know you're getting your job back.
No, he not.
No, he not.
No, coach said right after the game, Andy will be starting next week.
That's tough.
Like he's not. I don't think coach.
So Bryce ain't getting back in there starting this year at all, unless Andy get hurt.
Maybe like the last few weeks.
It gotta be ass though.
It's ass as fuck.
I'm the number one draft pick, and I'm sitting here. Like it's not like you were the number 20th pick in the first round. No, you was that dude. You was the number one.
That
pick.
One, yeah.
And you sitting back looking like you just got in trouble in class watching everybody play.
Damn.
Like, bro, that gotta be crazy.
Example for real. Looking through the window on punishment.
Right, you on punishment looking outside.
Y'all go ask my mama real quick. Ask if I can come out. Oh nah, he can't come out today.
Not today. We'll try tomorrow. We'll try tomorrow. As far as the Panthers though, I would love to see Shador in Carolina though, but I know Deion don't want that. I mean.
I'm cool with Shador, Milroe, or Ward, bro. Just please give me one of them.
Or I'd be happy to have any one of them too. Mainly Milroe or Ward. If we could get Shador, I love him, but Milroe or Ward, it's even more realistic for us. And I'd take either one.
Shador got the best accuracy and can make the best throws. Milroe got the most upside and athleticism. Ward, I feel like, has the best IQ.
You feel like he got the best IQ? What has shown you that?
Never mind, you're right. He be throwing some dumb shit.
I mean, not even that, but what just made you?
Nah, I wouldn't even say that.
I say Shador might have the best IQ. Shador might have the best IQ, and he might have.
Ward got the most potential, I say. Milroe got the most athleticism and.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Milroe. This is what you're gonna get from Milroe. Like I don't feel like this is his ceiling, and the ceiling isn't bad. I mean, he got legs in the arm, but I don't really see Milroe getting too much. Like you would have to go back.
He got much to improve on.
Yeah, it's nothing much to improve on. You know them quarterbacks that come out and it's like
just maybe accuracy.
Yeah, just something like that. Change his throwing motion, but I feel like this is the Milroe you're gonna get. He might just that. But Shador though, he might have the best IQ, the best accuracy, like you said, but he might have the worst pocket presence. Out of all. But then he does make plays where he can get out the pocket, do this, but
you got to think too. His line got him like
traumatized.
Yeah, like he got to let me get out. Like as soon as it's 1,000, 2,000, 3 1,000, I'm out. Like,
but then if the play break down, he just got to learn to throw the ball away, bro. Like you can't take them negative chunk plays in the league.
That's why
bro.
I said maybe not IQ for Shador because he does take those drifting out the pockets minus 15 yards.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can't do that in the league.
Or grounding. I seen that 3 times just last week. I'm like, bro, you don't. Do you know the rule? You don't have a receiver there, bro. You can't just throw it. Just.
I feel like that's him going down. He like maybe if I throw it, I won't get the sack. But you got to know the tackle box, all that. So
like they.
But I just feel like that's just Shador just trying to extend the play. It ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I get it. You trying to extend the play. You got that dog mentality.
To throw that shit away.
For sure.
Throw it away or something, bro.
You got to know when to play dead.
You can't run around 15 yards and then get tackled.
And then in the league, you definitely can't do that. Them dudes is way bigger, way faster, way smarter.
Hurting.
Yeah, like that might be like a season ender. Yeah, you get hit the right way.
Oh my god!
And them dudes don't have no remorse. Like it ain't like college. Like I'm just gonna hit him, get him to the ground. No, in the league, I feel like they take pride in like hurting the quarterback. Like,
man, last week I think it was I saw Josh Allen get hit. Boy, they was trying to kill him.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was a D lineman in the league, bro, and I was a hothead a little bit, like I might love that. Like just being able to hit somebody.
You think they don't love hitting the quarterback, bro?
Especially I be watching some of the D linemen. They'd be like, I'm just like hitting folk. Like
just knock some shit loose for
legally.
Real. Yeah, like
I mean, you might get a flag, but you ain't going to jail. Yeah, like, I want
knock some shit loose for real.
I get 60 minutes to wreak havoc.
I mean, we seen it. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins, Brian Urlacher, Julius Peppers, like
for sure.
Come on, bro. They knocking shit loose. Like they ain't coming to make no tackle. I'm coming to kill you, bro. I would be terrified to be a running back. Running back, give me a pitch, and I gotta run outside against Ed Reed and Brian Dawkins
you see coming
up
downhill.
Oh shit!
I said, and you remember that from the safety spot. It's crazy. You remember that video of Brian Dawkins? He like, I'm ready to kill something. I'm like, yo,
I'm ready to kill somebody.
Like he definitely had a screw loose or a couple.
Like those type of dudes, when they get fucked up, they getting up like, oh yeah, I hit you,
right?
Fuck you. Like I love that.
Football is not meant for what humans are supposed to do.
No,
like
it's
you are
not at all.
Like just think about it. Just think about a car going like 10 miles per hour and it's hitting you. That shit is gonna knock you over.
Exactly.
2 cars coming at 10 miles per hour is
even
going.
Even at freaking 5 miles per hour.
That's what I'm saying. You're getting pushed to the ground. You're gonna fall by getting hit by a car. 2 humans, 20 miles per hour coming like Rams. That's not supposed to happen.
They coming from 20 yards back. I'm coming from 10 yards.
And his head start is crazy. If he time it up,
and if he picked the right gap right away, no hesitation.
Jadeveon Clowney?
Just straight.
Yeah.
Bow. Oh my God, boy. Tragic. I would not get up.
Tragic.
You rather take a hit like that from Ray Lewis or try to step up in the box on Derrick Henry? He get a HB dive and you fill in the hole. You rather do that? Or
I feel like Derrick Henry got a little more compassion for you than Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis really coming to stretch something. Derrick Henry, he might try to hit you with a stiff arm, like, bro, just sit down. I ain't even trying to do you like that.
Henry might come up like,
yes. Let me go, Derrick Henry. Ray Lewis, bro, I done heard and seen some stories. Yeah, man. I don't know. Football is crazy.
It's a crazy sport, bro, if you think about it.
It is. Real crazy. That's really a gladiator ring.
Yeah, like, people laugh about how it's getting safer and shit, but, bro, it's honestly needed. Like, come on now. Sure. Y'all want niggas to die for real. Like,
facts.
If we was still playing in the same... With the athleticism that everybody has now, that has evolved now.
Yeah. With them old rules?
Even from the OGs, like, they're more athletic now, bro.
Yeah.
With them same rules, niggas would be dead. Like, for real.
For sure. It would be some deaths on the field. Like we said, football is a gladiator sport, but that's all we got for y'all this week. That's how we gonna end this episode of G-Code the Podcast. Y'all follow us on the gram at G-Code the Podcast. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like, comment. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.